Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 495, I believe? 495 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have been working on trying to increase our silicon production. And, well, we removed some of our old builds, and this one build apparently produces just about the same amount as the old ones did. So that is good. We put in a lot of beacons for that, of course. And I guess we do want to duplicate this. We could also work on trying to get all the resources closer for the robots so they don't have to all come out here. It's just not that easy with this build. So I'm not sure I do want to do that. Have what? 1900 robots working right now just to grab all the stuff from here and move it around. That's not the greatest. Just putting a little bit more charging in. I can't decide on what to do. I think we're actually producing a lot more of the silicon powder than we were earlier. Let's just take a look. And maybe I can get away with not producing that much more. Silicon powder. Or maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I'm right. We're producing a lot more at the moment. Is it enough though? Right now, that is what most of our robots are doing, other than just bringing stuff around, it seems. I am just gonna try something on one side here. If we output like this, we can still input by robot. Of course, outputting like this is never good. Can we do it with loaders by any chance? These produce more than they can unload. At least I'm pretty sure they do. These two inserters alone can almost fill half of the belt. Get to work somehow with loaders and stuff. Also, maybe we need more than one build out of each. Can make this a little bit wider if we want to. How about we try to have 3 machines for a build? It's a little bit messy, but something like this maybe. This goes there. That goes there. And then we can do something similar over here. And go under. Should probably request more than enough for one machine here though. So let's just go with 3,000. Actually, this only is used by one machine, never mind. This one is used by 2. So when they get up here, we can turn them towards the rails. And load it up here. And we're not even filling the belts. Mainly because we can't get enough in. So I guess we're not producing enough ingots anymore. If we ever were. And the problem is actually these now. You barely get anything because of root bite. Because we can't get rid of the nitric water fast enough, or wastewater. That overflow can go away. But can't even make it in here fast enough. Sometimes underground just make it a little bit better. What we need is to get it out of here faster. So basically pumps and potentially some storage tanks. I think that might be better. And these belts do look half full now. Which is what we can get out of a full belt when we split it in two, obviously. Oh, and our faster than light theory B has done or finished researching. I think that this one will lack a lot of blue science though. We do have blue science. I guess we have had a full train coming in here actually. And the next will be a long time away, but oh well. It's working at least. Good. Now we can still help the robots by fixing this side as well. Something like that, and we moved this out. 3 tiles. The 3 tiles wasn't really necessary, but we're doing it anyway. I'm really starved for pellets. Did we request more in? I think we did in some places, yeah, and we used them all. Okay. Now these look bad again. So we're out of base resources. Plus we're out of mineral sludge. Because we're out of slag slurry, because we're using all of our slag, I guess. Yeah, not even any backups. We could add a few more beacons down to the rear end of this. Then belts will still become a problem. Of course, we could upgrade the belts. We want to do that. If I just try a normal upgrade plan, we try to upgrade way too much. Let's not do that. Do I have something that upgrades green? No. Don't have that many underground built, but I guess we can go back for more. And I guess we should just speed up the whole thing then. To get that built as full as possible. Okay. There is still a lot going on in this area, but that's okay. I can live with that. I think. Yeah, we're using about half of the robots. Should get rid of some junk that we actually need here. Are all of these full? Of course they are. Fine. Anything else we want to get rid of? I'm sure there are, I'm just blind to them. Do I not usually request active provider chests? I think I do. Probably just forgot to put it back in here at some point. Thought I was requesting the green stuff as well, but I guess I've just been grabbing that manually at some point. Okay. Good enough. I got what I came for. So has our silicon powder production gone down again? Only slightly. So even if after we got over our bump in production from our stored up silicon pellets, we're still not too bad off. That's always good news. Good, just a little bit more cleanup. Oh, we have more over here. Oh. So are these bolts full now? They should be. And we should have backups here. And we do. Good. And these bolts are probably actually not being emptied, I thought. But they appear to be. Even though our inserters shouldn't be able to keep up. At least I didn't think they would be able to. So as long as these stay empty, we are good. We replace these pipes with hydrogen, because we need that further forward this time. Could then load it up here or something, or even just bring it all the way, I guess. But that might not be good enough for the pipes or something, I'm not sure. Let's not worry about it. Could put productivity in here. I think that's a waste of modules though. We should rather just duplicate this setup. And maybe that is the time now. I have spent a bunch of time trying to do improvements. And yes, it has gotten a little bit wider than it used to be, but I'm okay with it. Are these aligned? I don't think they are. Are the waters down here not aligned? I guess not. Oh, they're not for some reason. We will make new water then. And apparently we have more random water up here. Let's get rid of all that first. Good on the alignment, yes. I believe I took a blueprint of water at some point. I did. Does that fit here? Yes, it does. Maybe should have brought more green belt if we wanted to do this though, but we'll see. Yeah, it seems like it. We're out of underground belt at least. Have I disconnected? I have. Just a second. We need some of that. Good. We should probably go home for some more green belt then and some beacons. Where did I leave my plane? Probably up here somewhere. No. There. Is that all of my robots? I think it is. Of course, we're doing all of this to get more glass, to get more blue signs, which we will back very soon, I think. So it is all very necessary, but we should also soon get working on the next science types. As well, those will be even worse. But yeah, soon is a relative term here, and usually means 50 to 100 episodes in the future. But not this time. Good, and then we are going to go grab beacons. We also stored some of this at chrome production that we needed to take care of. I wonder how glass is doing currently, because we are producing more silicon powder. We appear to be doing okay. And we're producing more out of one side of this for some reason. We can have a look at that on our way to silicon, I guess. Lots of those. Now, we had sodium sulfate right here in big amounts, and we're not getting rid of it. We need to turn it into sodium and sulfur. Let's just have a look in here. Unless we want white liquor for something. But nope, we do not. If we want to turn it into these things, and we get in why can't I see this? Oh wait, sorry, my bad. Delete that. Go by input, say we have 50 of this per second or something. Just need a few electrolyzers for this. Should we split this locally so we only have to bring out or export 2 things from here? Rather than having to export this to, I guess, sodium hydroxide processing stuff. And then bring the sulfur from there to sulfuric acid. I think I am gonna do that. Did we need anything for that? Just these and beacons. Good. How are the ratios? Should we do it close to the production or close to where we export it? Closer to where we export, because we get 3 times as many resources. Okey-doke. I think we're gonna put this on a belt here. Too bad we only have 4 of these. I guess this was only with 4 affecting beacons, yes, so we can easily do this with 4. Good. We should store that. And we should beacon up. Whoops. Oh. And then we need to speed up our inserters here, it seems. To be even faster. Good. And the output of that needs to go into stations. Maybe just 1 station, actually. I think we can make that work. So this is sodium plus sulfate, I guess, whatever. So we request, no, not sulfate, sulfur. That's spelled with an F, right, and not a PH. Where is sulfur? Doesn't matter. We're spelling it with an F anyway. It's right there. It is an F. Good. I can spell. Is it more of one than the other? Get twice as much sodium, but that's fine. Limit these? Not really. Then we can bring each to their own station. Sulfur here, sodium up here. Using sodium for sodium carbonate. Sure. I'm just gonna go and make those 2 stations, because then we should hopefully finally be able, or be finished with chrome production. Shouldn't be stalled for anything anymore, I hope. Glass. There's something wrong with the bottom part of this. What is up? We do not have recipes there. Okay. Are we starting to store any glass? No. I think it's a lot more full than it was earlier. And blue science is not running out, at least before the train is leaving it down here anymore, but we'll see. Actually, let's go and finish this first, and then go to sodium and sulfur. Sure. Sounds like a plan. Do we have some stuck construction robots somewhere, since these are not being finished? I think we do. We probably have an unpowered recharging thing somewhere. Also, apparently forgot to finish this. We do have some stuff here that needs to be fixed. So those are just disconnected all over. Okay, I think we still need some water. Right there and there. Anyone else? I don't think so. Bunch of silicon seeds. Are we exporting those, or are they only used locally? They are only used locally. Can we get those in somehow? Quick request a bunch right there. Where do these crucibles come from? Have I made mistakes at some point? Maybe. Wait, are these outputting crucibles? Yes, they are. Okay. Could try and input those crucibles again for some of these, but let's not. Most of the robots are working, if not all of them. And our production should just be overall good. Though it has dropped a lot for some reason. But I think that's because we disconnected the logistic network. But why is it not going up again to a lot more? Are we not producing pellets here? Yes, we are. And we are over there as well. Maybe it's because we are producing other stuff as well. At least we were. How are we not? Wait, what? Oh, after we upgraded the belts, of course. No, this is the new bottleneck. It's not much that we can... Wait, these are backing up. Because this is not the one we use the most of right now. This is also backing up though. Purified water is a problem now. We did change some things about purified water. Did that mess something up maybe? There's plenty here. Do we need pumps? It at least wouldn't hurt. So we now need power for them. Do we want to pump it even more? We do need to make sure that this is always being used. So we should have pumps coming out of that as well, just to not flood it. Pumps should have helped. Why is it okay over here? So would it help any if we actually connect these? Right, well, we have too much of one resource and too little of another. Did I see low power? I did. I think we prepared some new reactors and never activated them. Correct. That should do it. Are we just lacking robots here? Is that why we're not producing a lot more? Let's get some fuel down. We are not out of fuel, never mind. We do have 40 bots working, so they are probably going to the, I guess, 40 chests down here. No, there should only be 32, but I believe they're on their way. Yeah, they're coming. Good. Still have robots coming for these chests, and that's just stupid. If the belts are not full anyway, and there's no reason for that. Is this powder not just supposed to go in there rather than also going into the network? Or is that a waste? I think that's an okay idea. I think it's just should just come here then if these are full anyway, which they're not. But that just means we also produce more of this than we did before. We do need it in network to be able to produce this though. Unless we just cut off from here and run a belt in. Otherwise they'll have to come from over here and run it over. And maybe that's okay. In any case, this is now good. Yes. I just wanted to see the robots calm down, but maybe that's not happening. But maybe it is just a period. I would hope so. Is our power coming? It is heating up. Good. I guess we should just prepare even more then. Do we not have radars on these? It appears like we don't. Okay. Would have been nice though. I guess we can go up there and do a radar. That's not really big enough to do much of a difference. Maybe we should just be in the blueprint then. Gonna update the blueprints right now. Okay. And we were going to sulfur and sodium to get rid of the sodium sulfate stuff. Right after we plan some more of this stuff. Should put down some landfill, but we can just expand outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the brick doesn't work well with our land part or sand part of the blueprint. Hopefully that's enough. We're going down there. Why don't we just put it right in the middle here? And just giving it to the robots. Which wagons have the stuff? The 2 front ones. Good. So this will be sodium. Sodium, I guess? According to my weird standards. Sodium hydroxide, sodium. Good thing. Rain. Get to sodium. Hydroxide sodium. Time. Sure. 30 seconds. It's here now. The sodium from here. just put directly into this. Could request more as well. Don't we need... No, we just need fluid splat, okay. I went and did changes to the layouts here. Did that again? No, wait, I'm just stupid. I just not producing more out of curiosity. Because I haven't finished it? Or what? No, that's the only one. I haven't finished speed modules in here. Everything makes sense. Good, our train is getting here. Then we go to sulfuric acid. Bring in the 2 rear wagons. This will be sulfuric acid sulfur. Not that one. I missed the train. I did. Can actually be empty here, so if we are empty, we just go. They seem to be filling up. Let's leave that then. And we will make sure that we can import the sulfuric acid, or the sulfur. Are we just gonna put it in chests right here? We probably are. We can't fit in, so we should do it down here instead. Left 2 there, please. we'll leave it be. I think we will be doing fine here. Maybe we need more robots, maybe not. But over time it should be fine. As long as I did it right, and I think I did. Still, oh, we are again lacking sulfuric acid, it seems. We did have a backup of sulfuric wastewater at some point, but that's over, it seems like. So hopefully this will just help a bit with that. And I'll just leave it as it is. Now, I guess it's onwards to the next thing. As long as we're doing good on glass. Really good on that. Your thing. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.